In this video, you will learn how to tell if you've lost the respect of your wife or your girlfriend and how to earn it back for good. Chances are you have experienced exactly what I am about to describe. That look in her eyes that says, you are garbage and I don't respect you. And how crappy that makes you feel. In fact, if you pay really close attention to how you feel in those moments, it feels a lot like a broken heart. Or how frustrated you get when your boss or your coworkers don't trust you, don't believe you, don't take your ideas seriously, or treat you like you're a downright idiot. Because if you're not commanding respect from others in your workplace, how can you expect your wife to respect you at home? Be sure to stick around until the very end of this video because I'm going to share with you the most important secret to getting respect from your wife or girlfriend. And towards the end of this video, I'm going to direct you to a highly elite course that only takes a select number of men to develop the exact qualities that they need to be widely respected by everyone in their lives to show up with confidence in the bedroom and the boardroom. Hi, I'm Caitlin B. I am your sex and relationship coach, and I am an expert at men's sexuality. And this subject is something that is very near and dear to my heart because of the hundreds of men that I have coached, the millions of men who I've interacted with through my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to make sure you are subscribed. Being respected is as important as any other factor in establishing their confidence, their self-esteem, and their command of the bedroom. In fact, your woman's respecting you is a great indication of the overall health of your relationship. And if you find yourself trying to make her respect you by being an amazing lover or delivering incredible orgasms or totally blowing her socks off in bed, you are going to find disappointment eventually. It's not a sustainable way to get her to respect you because, hey, women are just built differently than men. But don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to clarify exactly how to earn her respect. Before we talk about how to gain back her respect, let's talk quickly about the 7 indicators that she has lost respect for you. Sign number 1, contempt. She sometimes or often acts like she disdains you. She acts mean. She acts like you're beneath her, like you're almost not even worth her time. Sign number 2, she criticizes you. You can never do anything right and she always has to remind you. Or worse, you even start believing negative things about yourself, that you're stupid, that you're selfish, things you know not to be true. Sign number 3, defensiveness. She can never admit to making a mistake, she can do no wrong, and she doesn't apologize because she can't admit wrongdoing. She does not listen when you have an issue. Sign number 4, she lies or omits information. If she's keeping you out of the loop and not bothering with honesty, she's not prioritizing you or respecting you. Sign 5, she no longer accepts your influence or includes you in her decisions. It's almost as if she doesn't think your opinion matters. Number 6, you always feel like you're under attack. She laughs at you or makes fun of you. She calls you names, rolls her eyes, insults, belittles, or humiliates you. All signs of disrespect. And sign 7, you feel about 2 inches tall. It means that you have been hit in the confidence. You have lost your power. You have been essentially neutered. Your manliness has been taken away. And this is a low place that you may be finding yourself in. So how do you turn this around? Listen, you cannot force her or anyone to treat you with respect. You truly have to earn it. But listen, because if you do the 10 things that cause your wife to respect you, she will respect you. She will find you worthy and high value, and chances are others will too. And in case you're thinking, well, how do you know that, Caitlin? Because if you do these 10 things, she literally has no choice other than to respect you. I think you'll see what I mean. How to gain her respect. Number 1 of 10, respect yourself. The way we treat ourselves is the way that we invite others to treat us. Take good care of yourself, your health, your emotional, your physical well-being. Show yourself and others that you are worthy of care. Number 2, treat others with respect. Foster an environment of respect, of listening and caring for others. Set the tone in your own home and in your space. Model through your behavior how you want to be treated. And being respectful of others does not mean being a doormat or being a yes man. Sometimes being respectful of others includes being fierce and holding them to a high standard. Number 3, share credit and quit blaming. If you take credit for things that you did not do, you will only piss people off and lose credibility. And the same is true if you point fingers and put the blame on others, you will always look weak and emotionally reactive. Number 4, carry your own weight. Do your share of the work. Pitch in. Look for and identify areas in your home and your workplace that might need your support. A man that carries his own weight is not only worthy of trust, but also worthy of respect. And sometimes a lack of self-confidence or lack of esteem will tell you, don't pitch in, you're not capable or competent of doing that. So it's better to play it safe and not carry that weight at all. And I promise you that if you take chances and take risks where carrying your own weight is involved, taking on additional responsibility, even if you make mistakes from time to time, it will invite others to respect you. Number 5, take responsibility. Be responsible for yourself, your mistakes, your triumphs. Take responsibility for your people and your actions in the world, but do not apologize for every little thing, and certainly do not apologize for that which is not your responsibility. Number 6, empower others. Empowering others is how to become a good leader. Good leaders do not lead by intimidation or fear tactics, or quite frankly, by being a dick or controlling or micromanaging. This goes for your work and it goes for how you lead at home. Number 7, live your values. Living by your values means having character, having integrity, living what you believe is right, and not looking at anyone else to be your moral compass. And most importantly, it means saying no to that which does not align with your values and vision. Number 8, have confidence. It is not about feeling superior to others. It's definitely not about being arrogant. It's actually a feeling of sureness in yourself and your abilities. Confidence is not about living by what other people say or think about you. It's not necessarily always being sure that you know the truth, but it is about being sure that you know yourself. Number 9, quit being a martyr. Otherwise known as the nice guy, the guy who makes sacrifices but then complains because woe is him. This guy only lives relative to others. He's only nice because he needs something and he doesn't have the power to get what he wants. He is a victim of his own life and circumstances, and he certainly doesn't have any gratitude for the things that he does enjoy. Number 10, study, learn from, and emulate the people who you respect. Ask yourself before you act, what would someone who I respect and aim to model do in this situation? So who are some of your heroes? You may ask yourself, what would Nelson Mandela do? What would Tony Robbins do? What would Caitlin V do? Maybe. Think about it. The people who have earned your respect, earned it through a series of decisions and behaviors that you were able to get behind. Think about them, put them in your shoes, and follow their lead. And if you don't have anyone for whom you totally model their respect, like your dad didn't really earn your respect or the respect of his wife, or you don't have any other men in your family for whom you really can respect, it is time to find some healthy masculine role models and a community of men that you can truly respect. That is how you truly develop respect for yourself. You see, respect is a relational thing. If you live alone on a deserted island, respect does not matter to you. Trust me, it is not at all on your mind. Respect is only important for those of us who have relationships, who have communities, who have groups of people that we are related to. Now, this could be your professional organization, this can be your kids, this could be your place of worship, but this is where respect lives. And if you do not have a group of people who you respect and who respect you back, stay tuned because I'm going to introduce you to one. Before we get there, one more important note. I want to say something about respect, which is that you are worthy. You see, a lot of guys are used to investing in their homes or their kids, and they're used to being the ones who are sacrificing, coughing up the money for others to make their dreams come true, getting the minivan instead of the truck that they want, spending time rotting behind a desk instead of working out and building their physical capacity, which is all they desire to do. Meanwhile, they feel like they are stuck in the dark, searching for a sign of light, a crack. Like they are making the sacrifices, but not getting the respect that those sacrifices deserve. If you do not want to live this way anymore, the only way out of it is to invest in yourself. There's no alternative. You cannot continue to invest in everyone and hope that they will invest in you back. You have to take life by the balls and invest in yourself. And one way to do that is by joining an elite group of men. I have assembled such an incredible group of men, and I would love to introduce you to them. This group is by invitation only. It is called High Performance Male. And if you would like to be invited, please scroll into the description below and fill out an application form for my High Performance Male program. It is truly an honor to get to work with men who respect themselves, respect each other, respect the women and the children and the other human beings who are in their lives. And if you need a community of men to back yourself up and to be your role models, look no further. Now that you've invested in yourself and you're demonstrating that you are worthy, the last thing that you can do is to show her love. Women withhold respect when they don't feel loved. Universal truth. So if you have not been showing her love, like if you've essentially been saying, this bitch doesn't respect me, I'm not gonna show her love and respect either. Grow up, please, because there's no reason to dig your heels in further. Women need love to show respect, just like men need respect to show love, but don't wait for her to go first. Take initiative, show her love, real, true, honest love, not love as a trade for respect, just love, and see what happens. If you can do that, plus the 10 behaviors that I mentioned ahead, you absolutely can become a high value man, a man who other people defer to, a man who your wife looks to for your leadership, who she loves and honors. I am Caitlin V, and I am so glad that you've joined me today. Please make sure that you are subscribed so that you don't miss any important relationship building advice. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you here next time.